Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the 8th video in a row, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 8th upload in a row on the channel. I'm absolutely grinding the videos out for you guys right now. I'm trying to make it as continuous as I can. Listen, there's ideas going through my brain 24/7 to make new videos. So hopefully these videos don't stop anytime soon. I've got plenty more videos literally in my notepad to the left hand side of me to make. I say 8th continuous upload today. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm sure you guys are. Remember to smash that like button down below. Subscribe before you do anything else. And don't worry about the comments. Don't worry if like I say, I apologise also if I haven't replied to any of your comments. I do read every single comment. No, I will assure you that. It comes from my mobile phone. I read every single comment. And I'm literally trying to write down ideas. I am going to get back to every single comment. Well, as many comments as I can eventually. But you have to just be very, very patient with me. So like I say, if you do leave a comment, listen, it is read by myself. I am very, very happy that you have left a comment, and listen, I will get back to your comment as soon as I can. But listen, this is a video I wanted to do. Probably seen a similar one a few days ago on the Brother Fan TV channel, but this is kind of my own sort of update on players going in, players coming out of Middlesbrough Football Club. Now, as we all know, or many of us will not know, we've just got a new head of recruitment as well. But like I say, you know what I mean, we have to talk sort of about the players coming in, players going out. And obviously, as we know, 2 players have already departed. Now, I'm very, very shocked by the fact that Martin Craney is one of the first ones, well, along with another one, but he's one of the first ones to go out the club. He's only been here since January, and I sort of thought to myself, well, he's gone, but he's only here since January, so I'm a little bit shocked that we've let him go. Maybe he wasn't in Tony Pulis' plans. Maybe he only got offered a 6-month contract. Who knows? Who knows? Almost. Well, that's him as a very, 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 very short contract offered by Middlesbrough. Obviously by the sounds of things, and like I say, man, he'd obviously been let go. So good luck to Martin Craney wherever he ends up. Also, Thomas Mayas arrived here from Real Madrid in 2014. But pardon me, he was tipped to be one of these fantastic goalkeepers having come from Real Madrid. He had so much prospect in him. But unfortunately for him, things never worked out. Well, things did work out on Teesside. He did get a fair few games. We will always remember him for them terrific games that he had against Manchester United and Manchester City. Probably two of the best games I've ever watched him in. He was fantastic. But like I say, good luck to Thomas Mayas. He will probably end up back in Spain. He's very, very young, so he's still got a lot of time to play the game. You know what I mean? There's no reason for him to come out of football just yet. And I do honestly hope that he does find a football club that he can settle with. A football club that he can get first team action in. And like I say, I wish you all the best I wish you all the best for the rest of your career. Bit of a tongue twister there, Thomas Mayas, and along with Martin Craney. But like I say, man, there's so far the 2 departures. Now, what I want to do is I want to give you some names that I want to see depart Middlesbrough Football Club. I wouldn't say that I want to see them in the sense of, you know what, get them out, just get them out. It would be tough to see any Borough player go. Any player that puts his shirt on, shows passion, shows fighting desire. It means the world to me. Obviously, Middlesbrough Football Club being the club I absolutely love to bits. It's always difficult to see a player go, but there's always a reason for them to go, and maybe someone fresh to come in. Now, it's tough giving you the name that I want to say because I like this guy a lot. He's been at the club for a long time, club captain as well. And it might hurt a lot of Borough fans, these things that I'm going to say, but these are all just my opinion. The first one that I would say maybe he has to go because I don't think he's got the legs anymore for it is Grant Leadbitter. I mean, if you listen, you kind of got to look at this. If Grant Leadbitter still had the legs, he would be in the team ahead of Adam Clayton because even when he came back from injury and even when he came back from suspension and whatnot, he was still sat on the bench. So for me, I think, you know what I mean, if Clayton was no more better than what Grant Leadbitter would, Tony Pulis would put Leadbitter in, but because he kept Clayton in, for me, it speaks elements, especially with Leadbitter being our club captain. So for me, personally, I think Leadbitter may have to be shown the door. I think, along with him, I think one of our strikers has got to go. You know, at the minute, as we all know, you know, we've always got Britt Samblong, Patrick Bamford. We've also got Rudiger Stead. And, you know, especially when I look as a Borough fan, especially when I look at our strikers, I think, well, Patrick Bamford was scoring goals. He's still very, very young, and you know what I mean. He can still enjoy this game. He can still go to bigger levels. I think in Middlesbrough Football Club, that's if he continues to stay here. I've got Britt Samblong. I look at Rudiger Stead. I think one of you may have to go, and the one that I'm turning to is Rudiger Stead. I think to myself, yeah, okay, I know Tony Pulis likes you, but is it just because you're sure? Is it just because you're good in the air? Because I've watched him in many games this season. Don't get me wrong, I know he scored a lot of goals, or should I say not a lot, but I know he scored goals. But is he really cutting the bacon? Is he really doing it? I do think Tony Pulis will keep him, but I think Rudiger Stead I don't know about him no more. I don't know if he's gonna fit into next season in the Championship. And say if Borough did go up, we would keep him then. Obviously, he came down with relegated Aston Villa side. So I don't know about Rudiger Stead, but I kind of feel like his time may be up, in my opinion, and he may need to move on, along with Grant Ledbetter. I think players that we need to bring in, I will bring in a few that we loaned out, obviously, or should I say, I will bring in a few of the loans that have just gone back to their parent clubs. The likes of Jack Harrison, I would definitely go to Manchester City and try and get him back. Even though Borough didn't see much of him, of what we've seen of him, I thought he was a fantastic player. I thought he had a lot of energy, a lot of pace, very, very good with his feet, very, very quick. I think he's worthy in this Championship to play this sort of level, and I think he can make a difference. To be honest, I also think Mo Besic is a player that we need to sign massively. We need to bring that guy in ASAP. That guy's unbelievable for £8 million there or thereabouts. Even if you got to go just a little bit over, you'll pay it because you know exactly what you're going to get in Mo Besic. Determination. He isn't even afraid to go in with a challenge. You know what I mean? He as soon as he gets the ball, he drives forward. I mean, this guy's supposed to be a defensive midfielder. When he gets the ball, he just runs towards the opposition goal, and that's what we've been crying out for. Someone in the midfield that can pick it up and just look for that pass, or even so, just run with the ball and try and create an opportunity. And we've got that in Mo Besic. Like I say, man, he certainly made an impact. He certainly made an impact in Teesside when he was here. Why not bring the guy back, especially for under 10 million? Flipping it, come on, man. Let's just get him. Let's get him in the squad. Areas that I think we may need to strengthen. Obviously, we are seeing that we are linked as well with that Croatian centre back. I can't pronounce his name, so yeah, I say, man, he's out there as well. But I think, well, should I say the club that he wants, Lokomotiv Zagreb. I know it's a mad name, but they only want £1 million for him, there or thereabouts, or even less than $1 million. And I know the guy's still got 2 years left in his contract, so he's there as well. You know, so Ben Gibson is to go, which looks likely. If I'm honest with you, I'm hearing a lot of rumours that he could be going to West Ham along with Adama Traore. That's just a rumour. I don't know if that's 100% true, but you know, maybe we are seeing that he could be possibly leaving. It could happen. I'm not going to lie to you, know what I mean? Ben Gibson is you know what I mean? I hope and pray that he stays in Middlesbrough Football Club. I really, really do hope and pray that he stays with us because, you know what I mean? He knows what it's like to play for Middlesbrough Football Club, but at the same time, can you blame him for going to bolster his career? You know, I know money speaks elements, but at the end of the day, you know, Ben's young. Ben's got a lot to offer to other clubs, as well as Middlesbrough Football Club. Will he stay? Who knows? But I hope he does, along with Adama Traore. Now, if he gets anywhere near that Spain national squad, which he is getting close to because he has been invited to go and train with them for their game against Switzerland, obviously in June before they wrap up for the World Cup. If he gets anywhere close to that team, and if he even plays in that, even if he plays in that friendly, you know what I mean? If he impresses, he could be off. He could be going to absolutely anybody. So, you know what I mean? They're the two main concerns that I think that we need next season, them two to come in. But if we don't listen, if Ben Gibson goes, and we bring in, if we bring in the Croatian centre back, he's 6'5". He's a big guy, and for under £1 million, the same as what we signed George Trent for. Remember, George Trent cost under £1 million, and that season that we went up, he got tipped to be one of the best left backs in the Championship. This guy could maybe he's following his shoes. This guy could maybe be one of the best centre backs in the Championship. Who knows until he comes here? Nobody knows. But like I say, Middlesbrough are in a fight for him, along with West Brom and Reading. So like I say, man, we'll try and see if we can beat him off to get him. But like I say, man, there's a lot of players that I would say to come in. I think Adam Clayton's good. But maybe there's someone else that could come in, be a little bit better in the Championship to go alongside. More Besic, the likes of Jednak. Who else is out there? I mean, listen, Yednak's one of the ones that I would bring in. As much as I don't like him, if Traore was to go, I would bring Robert Snodgrass. I know he's Aston Villa players, but they've got a lot of good players along with Jack Grealish. You know, if we sign them 3 players, our midfield would be so much better. But listen, that's just me thinking off the top of my head. You know what I mean? I like the likes of Tom Kearney. I'd love to see Butters maybe try and move for him. Mitrovic, maybe. You know what I mean? So Dwight Gale, even from Newcastle. I mean, Dwight Gale. Yeah, okay, he gets a few goals in the Premier League, but he was proven at the Championship level. We all seen how good he was. I know he plays for a rival, but these sort of players are out there now to go and get. We could go and get them, just give them the money. Like I say, ins and outs, there's going to be plenty of videos getting made throughout this pre-season, right until the transfer window shuts. So like I say, everyone stay tuned. Well, you guys have enjoyed this. This is the Borough in and out transfers. And yeah, guys, I see you guys hopefully tomorrow for yet another video. If you guys have liked the 8th upload, remember any comments to leave, I'll read every single one. Like and subscribe. And yeah, legends, I'll catch you later. Up the Borough.